like a jigsaw puzzle. We can do it without the struggle. I can do it without watching. I can do it with my eyes closed. If you wanna make it better, come closer, let me show you what I know. I'll do you proud. I'll do you proud. Come close. Show me what you need. Come close. I wanna do you proud. I can do it without watching. I can do it with my eyes closed.
Good afternoon to those of you on the East Coast, good morning to those of you on the West Coast, and good evening to those of you in Europe, and welcome to Matt Forney Live Arcade. I'm Matt Forney, your Twitchy and Kill Happy host, and it is Tuesday, September 18th, 2018. At the sound of the gunshot, it is 1 o'clock Eastern Time. This afternoon, we're going to be playing Super Seducer 2. Once again, installment number 3. We're going to be doing the next 2 scenarios, or next 3, depending on how much time we have. The last stream only took me a hour and a half to play 2 scenarios, so well, maybe we can do it 2 or 3, depending on schedule here. But hey, how y'all doing? We're gonna have fun. I've been enjoying this so far. It's the last segment with Mahmoud was absolutely like stellar. Well, you can watch it afterwards. But anyway, we are broadcasting live on YouTube at youtube.com/user/realmattforney and on Twitch at twitch.tv/mattforney. For those of you who have wanted me to monetize my Twitch channel, I need more people watching and follow me over there. So if you have a Twitch account, head on over to twitch.tv/mattforney and hit the follow button just above the player. All of my streams are simulcast on YouTube and Twitch, and the Twitch channel also serves as the backup channel in case anything happens to my YouTube channel. So go to twitch.tv/mattforney to follow me over there. If you want to support the show and have your comments read live on air, you can send a super chat on YouTube by hitting the $sign below the chat window. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, you can send a Streamlabs tip by going to streamlabs.com/MattForney. All your super chats and tips are much appreciated, and the more of them I get, the more streams I can do and the more content you get. So please give mammons. And we have Later Gator in the chat. Says Super Seducer 3 should have Godge as a playable character. Are you referring to the troll guy who calls into Roosh's streams, like the Indian guy who wants to get laid with chicks, white chicks? I think that's what he's referring to. But anyway, that's enough. So we're gonna play the game. We're gonna play the game. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. Steam was like, oh, it's being updated. The game is being updated. And you can't play it until it's updated. But it just updated quickly, so... Okay. Whatever. Better not fuck with the fucking taskbar this time. Yep. Whatever. Okay, now it's working. Never mind. Alright, so we got... Yeah, Chapter 4 was called Older Mahmoud, Younger Woman. Chapter 5 is Strip Club. Oh, man. And Chapter 6 is called Looking for a One-Night Stand. That ought to be good. But anyway, Strip Club. She's beautiful, she's sexual, she's tough. How do you get past being a customer and see her outside work without paying for tons of dances? Waffle says, well, they haven't removed the game from the store yet. I'm guessing Steve's been in the
Alright
game
guys,
from
got
the store.
Cuphead today. Heard it's difficult, but obviously not for a legend like me. Jump, jump, jump. What's this? Okay, it's quite big. Jump.
He's playing
Hold
Cuphead.
for a high jump. Hold for a high jump. High jump. 1, 2.
For some reason, I always visualize
Alright,
Richard
bear
as
with
being
it,
like a
guys.
civilization
Mr.
guy.
Thanks for the donation. Alright, let's get on this. No, that doesn't work. Alright. Okay, try that. No. Maybe it'll fall down if I just keep jumping. Just keep jumping. Double jump. Okay, from here it's definitely going to work. Aye.
Oh, wait. Is that the joke? He's playing the fucking
What's
tutorial
funny?
and
It's
can't
not
get past it?
This is not easy, guys. It's a hard game. And you heard. I'll get it. Don't worry.
Is this
Don't
like
worry,
a Dark
I
Side
didn't die at
Phil?
least. Alright.
Making fun of Dark Side Phil?
1, 2. Ah. Piece of shit game, yeah? John Tag. You are shit at games.
A, fuck you and fuck your family. B, leave it, stop playing, and go to the strip club. Okay, let's pick the obvious answer here.
Alright, John Tag. I'll tell you what. I'm shit at games. Maybe I'm shit at games because I spend all my time fucking your mum. That's why I'm shit at Cuphead. Yeah, how about that?
Okay. What the hell? Okay, what the hell is this? He's getting, oh, is he getting swatted?
Fuck me, he's got a gun.
Yes, I got shot. So,
Yeah.
Super Seducer 3, I'm going to be a ghost.
There we go.
Well
Watch
done.
your space.
Okay, so I guess that's not appropriate. Anyway, we'll select the other option, leave it, stop playing, and go to the strip
You
club.
know what, John? Fuck you. Fuck Twitch. Fuck Cuphead. I think my controller was broken anyway. I'm going to the strip club. That's the right option. Well done. You avoided a horrible death.
When's the best night to visit a strip club? Dull Tuesday, busy Friday. I'm going to go with Dull Tuesday because everyone is going to be there on Friday and you want to be able to get more attention. Yep, right.
That's right. Tuesday there's going to be less people. Often she's forced to work on these kind of off nights in order to work at the weekend and make loads of money. And so it's a good opportunity to sit down, have a genuine conversation because the place isn't busy.
I really hope there isn't any fucking nudity in this part. What to wear? Jeans, soft trousers. I guess we'll go with the trousers.
Soft trousers? I haven't heard of this one.
Yeah, so a friend of mine, Dave, in New York, told me this. He said,
I don't go to strip clubs, so I'm
girls
not up on
often
strip
complain
club etiquette.
if you wear jeans because they're kind of rough to the touch. So if they're dancing and rub their legs on the jeans, it's obviously, problems.
Good tip.
Nice. I'm gonna play that, mate. She wants your money, buddy. A, go to sit down and give the stripper you like good eye contact. B, grab the girl by the ass to get her attention. C, ask the stripper how much she paid for a fake ass and tits. D, use Pro Jared's line to show you respect women. E, approach the stripper. I'm guessing these will probably be A and C. E would probably be the best. B and C are obvious nuclear options. D is a joke answer that's not going to get you anywhere. So we're gonna get our ass kicked by the bouncer.
Hey, baby. How you doing?
Roger!
What's Roger? Oh, no, not this guy. Help me out, man. Shit. Hey, careful, dude. That's my ass slapping.
Less violence than I'd hoped for.
See, that's the reason they have bouncers in strip clubs.
Yeah.
It's the guys often think that they can touch and stuff.
And you can't.
No.
That black guy's really enjoying that back rub. Okay, let's go with the next option.
Hey.
Hi.
Oh, how much do you pay for your fake tits? And do they do refunds?
How much did you pay for your fake dick?
What? It's not fake. It's looking like...
Wait, is her name Amber? She sounds Russian.
So complimentary.
Plastic surgery, women, what do you think?
I mean, each their own, but he doesn't need to be so crude about it.
Now we'll use Pro Jared's line. I think he's another hater, so.
So what's up?
Hi.
Why are there prostitutes here?
Why are there prostitutes here?
What?
What's up? Who's Roger?
Uh-oh.
Your friend? Oh, fuck. Not this guy. You alright, mate? How you doing? Good to see you. To leave? Where are we going? Private room? Champagne? Hang on. Let me just get this. See you, darling. So Charlotte, guy on YouTube called the girls in the first game prostitutes. Is that a good thing to say to a girl?
What do you think? Honestly.
If they're not prostitutes, and even if they are, it's not very nice.
It's
right?
not very nice.
But the worst thing is if they actually watch it after, which they did.
Oh, gosh.
Can you imagine?
No.
What if their mums watched it?
Oh.
Not very nice. Bad.
Okay, so we'll do this. We'll do E. I think giving too much attention to a stripper is a bad thing in the context of trying to pick one up.
Hey,
Hi.
like your dress. It's got pearls, yeah?
Yeah, it is.
Very nice.
Wait, is she British now? I could have sworn she had a Russian accent before.
Have you just arrived?
Yeah, not long ago.
How are you today?
Okay, now she has a Russian accent again.
I'm fantastic.
Good to hear.
Shepherd Historian
It's
asks...
a bit weird because you're approaching and then...
Oh,
you
so
want
this
to
isn't
have
the
a
best
dance,
option.
And it's like, well, why were you approaching me? And yeah, so better to let her make that first step.
Yeah. My name is Amber.
I'm
Nice to
sure.
meet you, Amber.
Nice to meet you too.
A bit old to be a stripper. Anyway, Shepherd Historian says, Matt, did you see Sam Hyde's video where he mentioned you by name? Yeah, it's like... he's kind of a neutral reference. Like, he's not hating on me. I mean, the way he put my name out kind of made me sound awesome. So, yeah, whatever. Anyway, A, that name is way too nice for you. I reckon you should pick a more slutty name. B, say, listen, darling, we know that's not your real name, so cut the crap. C, whip out your dick to show you are a better stripper. D, connect with her by telling her your mom's stripper name was Amber too. E, ask if she shows that stage name for a special reason. These first three are nuclear options. D is probably the best option. E would probably also work. We're going to go with the obvious nuclear option.
Listen, I'm sure you're a fantastic stripper, very beautiful, sexy girl, but I think I'm better. Check this out. Look.
Oh my god! Guys, what a pencil dick! Oh my god!
Everyone's laughing at his dick.
This is harassment 101,
This is harassment 102.
and that's accepted.
Okay, we'll go with the other nuclear option.
Amber. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure it's an appropriate name. Why couldn't we find you a better name? Something more correct for you. I don't know, like Jiggly Big Tits, something like that. Something really slutty, you know? Because you're a slut, aren't you?
You know what?
Yeah,
Obviously you know more about sluts.
definitely.
You dickhead. I'm not a slut. I'm a dancer.
Well,
No, you're only...
dancing slut. Oh, fuck. I like that one, man. She's so hot and slutty.
Is he wrong? Is the man wrong?
This one, is it?
Nope, he's not very charming.
And Jiggly Big Tits wouldn't be a good stripper name either, would it?
Okay, let's try this other nuclear option.
Listen, darling, we both know Amber's not your real name, so tell me, what did your mama call you?
Okay, but you can call me Amber for now.
Yeah, alright then.
Wait, that worked?
So this one, yeah, could be interesting, but also could be very boring.
Yeah, could be better. And I think it's a nice name, and my favorite type of stone.
Actually, it's not a stone, it's fossilized tree resin.
You fucking nerd.
Interesting. I didn't know.
She's got like the IQ of a turnip. She's a fucking stripper. Why would you explain something like that to her? It's fossilized tree resin. A, well, Amber is cheap, so I think you have chosen perfectly. B, tell her you approve of her name as it is subtle. C, ask if she has ever performed fellatio for money. D, tell her some interesting facts about Amber. Best option, neutral option, both bad options. So we're going to go with the worst option.
Listen, babe, do you suck dick for money? What do you think?
I'm not gonna suck your dick. Maybe your sister's gonna suck your dick, huh?
Maybe you can be my sister. Yeah?
Free.
No? What was wrong? Oh fuck, not you again, man. Come on. this guy, yeah? Alright. It's a very rude question, obviously.
Yep, rude and sleazy.
And Amber is cheap, so I think you've chosen perfectly.
You know what? I think that's the perfect name for you because Amber is really cheap, kind of tacky, and yeah, it just goes great. So well done.
You know what? You can't afford me.
Huh?
And I'm sure I make more money than you.
Yeah?
And I'm much younger than you.
Oh, come on.
Really?
Thanks.
With those fucking forehead wrinkles?
You must be older. How many kids you got?
Jerk.
Oh, shit. This one was quite milfy as well. I liked her.
Here comes Roger.
Yeah. Hey, babe. Look at her.
Just insulting.
Okay, we'll go with this one.
I think it's great because it's subtle, and subtle is much more attractive. Too many girls are too full on, and I prefer something more real. And I think you're more real. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're right.
Very nice answer. You know, a lot of dancers have less subtle names, let's say. So Amber's quite a nice one. So why not compliment her on that?
Let me guess, it's your first time here, I can tell.
No, I just came. I'm waiting for my friend Mahmoud.
Of
He should
course.
be here in, I don't know, half hour or something. But I had some stress with Cuphead, so I just came here to relax.
By the way, what's your name?
A, play hard to get by telling her you are not attracted to her. B, playfully tell her it's none of her business. C, my name is Richard, but you can call me Dick, Big Dick. D, my real name is Richard, but my stage name is Ravinda. These would probably be the best. This would be a neutral. This is nuclear. Time for nuke.
My name's Richard, but my friends call
Let's
me
catch some
Dick,
fallout.
and I can just tell that you love Dick.
And I can guess that your middle name is Tiny.
Vivian Francis Leon, my middle name.
Yeah, I think it is Tiny.
No, it's not. What is it? It's good. All good. Nothing tiny. You like that one, Charlotte?
No, not particularly my cup of tea.
Alright, let's go with...
Yeah, that's none of your business, actually. I think I don't know you well enough. But maybe later.
It's a shame.
A little bit risky.
that
Maybe
wasn't
not
the
the
best
best.
option.
Are you a banker? Obviously you work in a bank or have some other serious office job.
Yeah, it's kind of serious. I have a
Yeah, he's clearly a banker. He's wearing
quite
fucking
relaxed
track
about it.
pants like a
And
chav.
also I do some YouTube videos and Twitch streaming, so I've got some variety in what I do.
That's nice.
Oh, hello. What's this?
A, let her sit on your lap so you can get a better view of her boobage. B, let her sit on your lap for a little while then telling her she is squashing your balls. C, tell her to just sit next to you. D, tell her she better not because you'll come in your pants.
What? Oh my god. What happened? Oh my god. It's disgusting.
Oh, that was good. Free, didn't even pay. Have you got tissue, mate? Tissue, dude? Cheers, man, thank you.
Ah, that's nasty.
So it's not so good. Although, do you know a lot of guys have premature ejaculation problems?
Right.
So when's the right time to bring it up?
Not at this time.
I think these guys might have it. What do you think?
It's still inappropriate to talk about it this time.
Okay, let's do this.
Listen, It's kind of squashing my balls. Do you mind? Sorry.
Oops. Sorry. Are they okay?
Yeah, it should be alright.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
This is probably a neutral
Set
option.
it like this.
Okay.
It
Yep.
could be funny, right?
That could actually be funny, yeah.
It could be funny with a stripper.
It
who
depends
sits on laps
how
all the
she
time.
takes it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Don't be upset, nothing personal.
Don't you like my body?
A, tell her that she's too good for the stripper life and save her. Like Captain Save a Hoe. B, tell her how beautiful she is. C, tell her that she is sexy, but you were into the entire package, not just looks. D, tell her she is too fat. Both neutral options that aren't really going to work. Best option, nuclear option. So,
Yeah, baby,
tell her
super
she's fat.
sexy. I mean, 100% would bang, for sure. But, you know, you're just a little bit, a bit chubby, a bit of a fat so. Maybe you just need to lose, I don't know, a few pounds here and there. Sorry to say.
All my fat is in my big tits.
Oh,
And
pretty
if you
big.
were a real man, you would appreciate that.
I appreciate it, babe, but just a little bit of...
All her fat
fat
as well as some silicone.
You know, broccoli diet. Just gone to eat a pizza, I think. Alright, that's not the best thing to say, maybe, yeah?
Never.
Okay, we'll go with this.
Of course, you're very sexy, but for me, it's about the entire package, not just looks. I need to find someone's character sexy. And don't you find that sex is so much more powerful when you have a deep connection with someone?
Yeah, I'm also looking for a deep connection, and it's very important for me.
That's good, then we have that in common.
This is a great way to start because she probably gets approached by the way she looks quite regularly.
Exactly, so saying that you want something more is quite intriguing, and yeah, I think someone in that kind of job, same with modelling, I guess, you don't want to be recognised only for your looks.
You know, I work at nights and all these beautiful girls, men look at me, and sometimes I feel really horny.
Yeah.
And you know what? Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What was the best sex you ever had?
I'm a person who thinks this lady's kind of gross. I mean, she's clearly old. Like, the forehead wrinkles. The forehead wrinkles, like the 5 head. Like, if she had bangs, that could. I like women with bangs because that kind of covers it up. Like, the bare forehead is just kind of weird. A, tell her to move conversation away from sex. B, tell her she ain't know nothing about good sex until she slept with you. C, get into telling her about sex. This would be best because it moves out of her frame. This would move it forward, but it would be staying within her frame and wouldn't be the best option. This is a nuclear option, so...
Listen, Amber, you ain't know nothing about good sex until you had this dick right up inside you.
I will know.
He's crying like a little bitch.
Might be true, though.
Yeah, but it's arrogance, and I'm not interested in arrogance.
But what if you say it like that? Ain't know nothing.
Oh,
Then
it's
it
not
makes
proper
it-
English either.
Ah. So maybe that's why it didn't work.
Potentially. Grammar problems.
Alright, we'll try this.
I think the best I ever had it was with my ex-girlfriend. Her name is Agatha, and it's a few years ago. And actually we had this strange relationship because we didn't have sex for maybe the first month. So we just had all of this connection and sexual tension and all of that stuff.
And she's
by
looking
the
at him
time
like
we
he's a
finally
fucking
had sex,
weirdo.
it was so,
I love how they keep switching the angle to, like, with that girl in the foreground who's, like, rubbing herself up
But anyway,
in a full body outfit.
Sounds nice.
yeah, it was great. But anyway, that's too much maybe to tell you already. But what's something you're really passionate about in life? What's something you love to do?
I'm passionate about cycling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Gotta
outdoor
keep that
cycling
ass
machine.
trimmed.
Yeah.
She's passionate about squats.
So you love being
She's passionate about squats.
Yeah.
You're on your own, just going through.
You're right. Yeah.
Very, very nice. Dancers, they're very confident alpha females, so they might often try and kind of intimidate a guy by being sexual. So it's good to handle that in the right way and then move the conversation away.
And they're essentially working. So you want to break the boundary that you were there as a business client rather than...
Exactly.
You know what? I studied business.
Oh yeah?
And I want to have my own business in the future. And also I want to be a Twitch streamer.
Yes.
Cool.
A stripper with an ambition of being a Twitch streamer. Well, you could probably make tons of... I mean, they're the booby streamers. I mean, they could do that. Tell her that she has no chance because she is not even a good stripper. B, encourage her and tell her she can do it. C, challenge her to be more precise. Nuclear option, neutral option, best option, nuclear option.
Listen, baby girl, I give you some free advice, right? I'm a businessman, and right off the bat, I can tell you, you've got zero chance in business, so just get that out of your head. And furthermore, Twitch, like, come on, like maybe 1% chance, but you're not even a good stripper, to be honest, so I'd just not bother with all that shit, you know?
Let me show you how I strip.
Yeah, alright, go on then. For free though, I'm not paying for this shit. Alright, so far so lame. Ah, what you got there? Yeah. Come here, baby. Alright. Yeah.
She's robbing him? Everyone's fucking robbing him. Oh my god.
That's very rude.
Totally rude.
Alright, challenge her to be more precise.
So, great goals, and I really hope you achieve them, but something that will really help you, and do you mind me giving you some advice? Because I've worked in business for a long time, so you need to make your goals very precise. So really say, instead of just I want to have my own business or I want to be on Twitch, say that I want to have my own online business that is selling this, that is that popular, that makes that much money. Really, really precise. You know, I want to be on Twitch, I want to be one of the top 100, find out how many subscribers that means, and then you need to go backwards and find all of the steps that would take you there, make each one very clear, and then you break it down into a series of small goals. And then you can take action and constantly move in towards your goals. So make it really specific, really precise, always know what you need to do next, and then you're much more likely to achieve your goals.
Wow, that's really good advice.
Anytime.
Thank you very much.
This is a nice answer. Obviously, it's an opportunity to kind of demonstrate some wisdom and a little bit of a challenge while still being encouraging.
Yeah, and you want to be treated professionally as well.
Listen, do you think it's time for a dance?
A, suggest that she can earn money from the other guys and come back to you. B, okay, let's do it. C, yeah, I want to dance, send that girl over. This is like a neutral option. And I'm really not sure which one of these is the better one. Let's try this just to see what happens.
Hey, you know what? I think it's about time for a dance. But not from you, you minger.
Oh, okay, this is the nuclear
These
option.
two girls, that's who I want. Why don't you go and be useful? Go up there and send them over.
Okay, I will.
Yeah, thanks. Here we go. Look at these. Yeah, come on, girls. Let's get it on. Oh, you are lovely. Look at you. Oh, you as well, yeah. Man, this is no fun. What about my dance? I didn't even get a dance. Well, this was rude, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure how he thought this was going to work.
It didn't work.
Okay, then that would be this. Leave this
Yeah,
option.
of course you're working, so I know you need to earn some money, so I wouldn't be opposed to that. So why don't you find another guy, maybe like this guy, and then you can come back after. Give him some dances.
I think I'll stay here.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
great. This is cool because you're remembering that she needs to work, she needs to make money, but you're kind of saying, you know, you can go and do that, but when you're free, you know, like this is your base, you can come hang out with me and have a good conversation.
And I also think it puts the ball in her court, so she's in control of the situation.
And if she agrees to stay or comes back to you, then it's a sign of interest. Are you always here, or do you have a chance to travel sometimes?
I do travel sometimes, yeah.
That's good. And where's your favourite place?
My favorite place is Cyprus.
Of course,
It
because
has
she's
very
Russian.
beautiful nature and nice people.
There are a lot of Russians in
How do you feel
Cyprus,
when
for
you're
those of you who don't know.
I feel very relaxed and like at home. Just happy.
You know what? Have you been to Barcelona?
No?
I think you would love it there
Oh.
because it has the sea, surrounded by mountains, so you can, you know, always be in nature. But then you've got the city nearby, lovely food. You should definitely go. I think it's your kind of place.
Yeah, it is.
A, find out her real name. B, offer to take her on holiday somewhere. C, ask if she has any cocaine. Probably best option, not a good option because you're giving without receiving, and nuclear option.
Listen, baby, this whiskey is a bit weak, so you got something stronger, you know. A little bit of cocaine. White girl. Yeah, you got some? Look, I know.
Yeah. Just wait. Our security guy sells it, so
Yeah.
yeah, I
Alright.
will go and get him.
Go on then.
Yeah, just wait.
2 grams.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, man. You got the stuff? You got it? Hey, what are you doing, man? Hey, just a bit of coke, man. Come on.
This is not as funny as the previous
Never
chapters.
do drugs, right?
Never.
Do you have any?
No.
Okay, we'll go with this.
Listen, I can't keep calling you Amber all night, so what's your...
My name is Jenny. But don't tell anyone.
Jenny? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I think this is the right time to find her real name.
Yeah, if you ask in the beginning, it's too early. You know, it is quite personal because obviously she's using her stage name to kind of protect her from stalkers and, you know, being on that personal level. But by now, it's already time and you can. You do look like a Jenny, actually.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to say yet, but don't worry, it's something good.
So since you know my real name, I'm gonna tell you what's on my mind.
Okay.
My dream is to open a dog rescue center.
White girls fuck dogs! White girls fuck dogs. A, tell her a story about cats. B, connect on it and offer to buy her a cocktail at the bar. C, tell her about when you went fox hunting. This is the nuclear option. I'm guessing these would be like... this would probably be the best option. This, not the best option because, again, you're giving without receiving. So let's tell her about how we abuse
That's
animals.
so cool about the dogs because I love animals as well. Like, you know, I'm English, and in England we've got all these sports and things with animals. So I've done fox hunting many times. We have the little hounds, take them out, chase the fox, kill the fox. Sometimes eat the fox, usually not. Sometimes eat the dogs,
She
usually
looks
not.
disgusting.
Animals.
It's alright, they like it. That's what they're for. To laugh at, to torture and whatever. What's wrong? You can't fox hunting. These girls are so sensitive, man. You can't say anything these days, yeah? So Charlotte, you're English, from the countryside.
Yes.
Do you partake? Fox hunting?
I don't.
No? Do you like it?
I've never done it, nor I can't see myself ever doing it.
What about badger baiting?
No, again, not on the to-do list.
Okay. Dog fighting?
Nope.
Okay. Let's do a story
Yeah,
about
dogs are
kids.
cool. I like dogs. And what about cats? Do you like cats?
No, not at all.
Not at all. I like cats. I used to have this cat when I was a young boy. How old? I don't know. 4 years old. We got a cat. Let me tell you about him. His name's Magic. Let's go to the bar, get some cocktails.
Okay, let's
Come on, I'll
go.
buy you a cocktail.
Okay.
So anyway, this cat, black and white, Magic, and I used to pull his tail all the time. So he actually ran away. I think he got run over. We never saw him.
Okay,
True
that
story
didn't
about
work.
my cat, that was. But in reality, generally in this situation, you want to listen more and kind of delve deeper and connect. And telling your own story, if you're a great storyteller, it could be interesting, but
It's
it could
funny.
also shut her down.
Yeah.
That wasn't funny. It was about a cat that ran away.
Oh, okay.
A bit of a downer.
Okay, yeah, not good.
Let's sit here, yeah?
Yeah,
And what should we get? Whiskey sour?
why not?
Hey man, can we get 2 whiskey sours, please? Thanks very much.
You know what? Actually, I like living in the city, but sometimes I miss my family back home.
Oh yeah, you're all alone here.
Yeah,
That's quite hard, right? Because you come like to be an independent woman and do your work, do all your stuff. But of course, family is so important, yeah. So it must be tough,
yeah, it's really difficult.
but still exciting.
And what's for you important in your life?
A, say you are very flexible and not especially interested in anything. B, assume that she obviously wants to fuck and cut to the chase. C, you share some of your passions and make very clear statements about what you want from life. D, honestly, I just want to play video games and fuck girls. You know what I mean? Alright, so we got 2 nuclear options and a neutral option and the best option. So let's
Listen,
nuke
darling, on
this.
second thoughts, I probably won't even drink that drink. I'm just a bit tired. So why don't I give you my phone? You bang your digits in there, and then I'll bang your brains out one day. Just come around, slip it in quickly.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'll put your number. Where you going? Hey, where you going? Hey, dude, she took my phone. Come on, man, she took my phone. Hey, Siri, call the police, man. Siri! Yeah, this is not right because, well, it's rude.
I love how he's always like, feeding them cake while they're drinking tea. Alright.
I really like 2 things. I like playing computer games. I like playing Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Street Fighter, Monster Hunter, all that. But I also like fucking girls. So really, I just have this fantasy. I'm just playing the game, and she's sucking me off, and then I'm playing it and bumming her and
Stop
stuff.
talking bullshit. I'm gonna punch you in your dick. Yeah.
You could do that, but I know some ancient secrets, and I can just suck my balls and dick
don't
in.
know.
Wait, let me do it. I'll suck my balls and dick inside my body, and then it won't hurt. Wait. Nothing. Don't do nothing.
What?
Barman, try. Keep trying. Our drinks, dude. Is that it? You give up? Weakling. You want to try, babe? Come. Call me Iron Dick. Shall I? I'm going to need some help here with this one. What was...
I think that there's honesty and then there's honesty. You understand?
Okay, we'll go with the best option.
That's an interesting question. I think that for me, life is all about finding the balance between the things that you need to do, like working, earning money, all of that rubbish, and then the things that you should do, the things that you love to do, the things that are good for your friends and family, that make the world a better place. So I think for me, the most important thing is finding that balance to make sure you know, like now my phone is not ringing. I try to keep it on silent and to have, you know, like a real connection with people. And then I think, you know, I'll be happy.
That's nice.
Yep,
That's
option.
the right answer. Speaking passionately about something is actually attractive for a guy to do. At least I think so. What do you think, Charlotte?
Absolutely. If you can talk passionately about your hobbies and your job, then you might be you're a passionate kind of person.
It draws people in and gives them that kind of good energy. So yeah, it's the right option.
Actually, I'm quite hungry.
But why don't you order something? You want some food?
I'm not gonna eat when I'm working.
No?
No.
Okay, well, what kind of food do you like?
I like Italian food, like pasta maybe.
Oh, she's gonna get fat
Italian.
on that kind of food.
Yeah, my nanny, she lives in the south of Italy. She makes like amazing pasta, fresh pasta sauce. Sorry, if I talk about it, I'll make you even more hungry. But it's really, really good.
A, talk about what food you like. B, you say, listen, I am really horny. You said, why don't you at least suck me off on the toilet? C, suggest meeting for food one day when she is not working. D, I think I am in love with you. Would you like to be my girlfriend? Bad option. Bad option. Not sure which one of these is the best. I think probably this one. It's probably a little too early to do this. So we'll go with the nuclear option for
Jenny,
common.
you know, I'm so happy we met, and I think we have this beautiful connection. So would you say you come and fuck me off in the toilet? Just a quick BJ, you know? You up for it? Yeah?
Richard,
What's up?
you disappointed me so much.
Why, darling?
I thought you were a good guy,
I'm
but
good, I just like
But
getting
you're gonna get crying.
you're just an asshole.
I mean, I've heard it before, but... Oh, alright, what else we got? Ah, hey babe, how you doing? You want a whiskey? You busy? Alright, I'll just watch you for a bit. I'm gonna go to the toilet. Knock one out.
Ugh, this is abhorrent behaviour.
Abhorrent, yeah?
Yes.
Why is why is the black guy fucking grabbing his ear? Okay, let's try this.
Let's have a little drink. Would you like Indian food?
Not really.
I love Indian food, you know? I quite like spicy food. What you do is you order like a few different curries. Maybe get a really spicy one, then a more creamy one, like a korma. Then you need the naan bread. You can get garlic naan, Peshwari naan.
I'm guessing this is
butter
the neutral
naan,
option
whatever,
because
they're
she
all
doesn't
good.
look very
And then
interested.
this cucumber raita, very important because it's
I'm with the
got
lady. I don't care for Indian food.
very, very nice. And mango chutney, delicious on the side. You know, put it all on the plate, eat it. It's lovely. Indian food's great, but not every day. If you have it too much, it's really heavy. But like once a month, you really, I need Indian food and have some Indian food.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, it didn't. It's a neutral. Yup.
Oh, yay.
Indian food it was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Been to India?
No, but I've been to Indian restaurants.
Okay. You see why I went there?
Yeah, and I blocked you.
Yeah, you did. Wasn't good. Lesson learned.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't talk about Indian food too much. Maybe. I'm enjoying your company actually, so we should keep in touch. Why don't you give me your number?
You know, it was nice to meet you, but I don't give my number.
You don't? Oh.
Wait. And it didn't work out.
That's the right option. Well done. You avoided a horrible...
So let's go to the next
death.
level. This is, I think, the one night stand level.
So, what?
Power!
Yeah, he's nice. He's a possibility, I think. But, I don't know, I'm looking for something else, you know? Big plans for the night. I'm definitely ready to have some fun. Oh, here's to that.
YOLO! So wait, are we playing as women here? Okay, this is an interesting change of pace. Okay, how to behave. A, loudly ask, so what are the real men, any real men in here? B, smile a lot and look around the room. C, look pissed off like you're playing hard to get. D, walk up to a guy and grab his dick to show social dominance. Okay, you remember that famous Christopher Cantwell bit where he was fucking harassing those feminists and he was screaming at them? I bet you slags have grabbed a guy by the dick before. Okay, let's see how this works out.
What is wrong with these men? Fuck it. Men like strong, independent women. Watch.
So they're acting like typical English women, typical British women. You know, something like this actually happened to me in with a couple of British chicks in a bar in Budapest.
Sorry, she's my friend. We were just having fun. Guys, I'm sorry.
Like that one.
I think you can find a bit more of a classy, sophisticated way.
It's not ladylike. Ah.
I love how he's groaning when those fucking punches are barely connecting with his stomach. Okay, let's try this. Or let's try. So, what, are there any real men in here?
What are you doing? You're a real man? Don't touch people. Leave him alone. Leave him.
What the fuck am I watching?
What's wrong with you?
A little bit rude.
Just too much. Boisterous and loud and not attractive.
All right. This is obviously the best option. So. I don't want to fuck either of these girls. The one on the right is a little better, but the one on the left creeps me out in a really, really odd way.
So normally women that are looking to be approached more will kind of look every time someone new comes into the bar. They'll make eye contact more, and they'll be less interested in their friend and more interested in what's going on in the venue.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. They'll be wanting to be more open and be in the centre of the room so they can be approached more.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, A, your body language. A, sit on a bar stool with legs wide open. B, facing each other. C, open to the room. So, being a total thought, it will obviously be the wrong option. Open to the room is probably the best. So we'll go with A. Why is she stopping suddenly? It's like she fucking lost her total energy. Ugh. I can see her underwear. It's very... Ugh. She's posing like a fucking man.
Go to the toilet.
Wait, she has gum in her mouth? Ew! This is disgusting. Oh, man. This is boner killing right here. This is absolute erection assassination.
Sexy, not sexy? Wrong choice anyway, yeah?
Totally wrong choice, not sexy.
Yeah, well, look, this ain't sexy either though, is it?
Okay, we'll do this one. Facing each other is like closed and body language is bad, so you want open to the room. Holy shit, that guy looks like a friend of mine.
Obviously there's a physical aspect, so often women will stand kind of looking at each other but with their body turned out to make them more approachable, more visible. And also you can pay attention to their feet. If their feet point out towards the room, that's actually an indicator. And if they're very focused on each other, then they probably are less likely to want to be bothered in that moment.
You learn something new every day.
The friggin' Okay, to get even more attention, A, adjust clothes and primp hair. B, stream fire to clear the dance floor of competition. C, twerk on your friend. And D, sing loudly. Let's go with fire. I love how nobody's fucking leaving because they're just looking at her like she's a crazy person.
Oh my god! Well, you're all gonna die!
This cackling witch. What about our friend isn't even paying attention?
The other girls, right?
C, twerk on your friend. This should be amusing. This is grotesque. I don't know. This whole thing, like, it's.
Wait.
Charlotte, I think we need the female point of view on this one because, I don't know, do you twerk on your friends, your female friends?
I don't. Surprisingly, I don't know.
Just stick to strangers when you twerk.
To be fair, there isn't much twerking going on.
You want to try now, Charlotte?
No, I'm all right. I think I'll pass.
Alright.
Okay, sing loudy probably isn't going to work, so let's go with adjust clothes and primp hair. And I think I'm going to do another chapter after this one because these two chapters are kind of lagging behind the rest of the game. I mean, to be fair, I don't know how you're going to top fucking Mahmoud or the Office chapter.
So there's the old famous indicator of interest, if the woman touches her hair. All women touch their hair though, so it's not necessarily an indicator of interest. But if it's excessive, or if it's right after you have eye contact,
Yes.
then it's probably a real one.
And I think if they're flicking it off their skin, if they're trying to show more skin, is this a good one?
I think so.
Hi,
Hey,
how are you?
yeah, I'm really good.
Good. What's your name?
Louise,
I'm Tamir. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
Oh, she's gonna fucking Arab?
From England?
Oh,
Well, of course she is English.
I've always wanted
Always,
to
always
go.
Israel.
Always.
He's
you're most
Israeli.
welcome.
Thank you.
I really like your dress.
Thanks.
So, you look like a really nice girl.
Yeah, I am.
Can I have your number?
Why?
Why not?
This guy is such a fucking dipshit. Okay, A, how to reject him. Use Adam Leon's invisible dance partner routine. B, dismiss him rudely. I don't know, this entire chapter feels like wishful thinking on the part of the creators, because most women would fucking like blow this guy out or embarrass him, humiliate him. Like, there's no incentive in our modern pussy-inflated world for women to behave nicely or with anything resembling humanity. So this is completely unrealistic, but hey, we'll do this anyway because it'll be funny. Who the fuck asked for a number on a
Can
dance
I
floor?
have your number? Oh, so boring. Grow some bollocks. You really, really think you can walk over here looking like that and ask my number? Like, have some bollocks. Hang on, Israeli, have you been in the fucking army? Grow a pair. Fuck off.
That was great.
Something wrong? Right.
So the nice guy was just too nice, but he wasn't doing anything. I mean, sometimes a woman should be rude, right?
I mean, if she's defending herself,
When he's been very rude. Yeah?
or you can just walk away.
Yeah. But in this case...
Out
it
of
was just a
curiosity,
nice
since we're
guy.
playing as a woman in this chapter, shouldn't it be Charlotte the one who's getting
Yes.
abused? Shouldn't she be the one who's being forced to paint the bodyguard's nails and having darts thrown at her and having a bat being waved at her skull and having a gun pointed at her head? I don't know.
Can I give you a test?
Sure.
Yeah, it's just to test your coordination.
Yeah, why
Okay?
not?
Okay. Phone in your pocket. This. Okay. Hands like this. And you're going to copy me. Okay? You go 1, 2, 3, 4. Really fast. Up to 10.
Okay.
Try it.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Now you do it with your eyes closed. Keep them closed. Up to 10. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
You could, this seems way too elaborate. You could just say
3,
no.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This seems unreasonably passive-aggressive. This seems idiotically passive-aggressive to me, but this is the correct option, apparently.
Cool. This is my friend Adam Lyons' move. He has a dating business called Psychology Hacker and YouTube channel and stuff. And we worked together, I don't know, about 10 years ago in London. And he showed this really funny move and good way to get rid of a guy in this situation. But you could also use it as a man in a dating situation with a woman, just to have a little bit of fun.
Oh, I'm from England.
Wow. That was fun.
I don't think the other chick is English. It's okay. I'm kind of liking her outfit now. The whole sparkly, etc. It's form-fitting. It's getting on me. It's wearing on me.
I haven't seen him for ages. Go. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay?
So now she's alone, probably gonna get hit on by dudes alone. What the fuck?
My God! Don't you look stunning?
Who is this asshole? Why is he carrying around that
Walking,
Bach?
talking, fucking disco ball, darling. Come and talk to Daddy. What might your name be, little girl?
I'm Louise.
Louise, nice to meet you.
Yeah? What's your name?
It's Fraser Cranwell II.
Okay.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
Cromwell.
What is this, sewer shark? Random shit just happening
A
there?
couple of pheasants I shot this morning. 10 grams of Colombia's finest and 4 bottles of produce. It's for the owner, Jake Parkinson Roly-Poly. I know him, good friend of mine.
What do you do for a living, Cromwell?
What do you mean my job?
Yeah.
Oh, darling, not worked a day in my life. It's family money.
This is hot. Okay. A, start touching him in a sexual way. B, pretend to be upper class. C, tell him he can do anything with you sexually. Let's go with this to see what the fuck happens. Actually, let's start with this. Let's see what happens.
Not work today, eh? I love your suit. Really nice. Lovely. So, what do you do all day? Do you like flying private jets and like?
Yeah, you've hit the nail on the head, darling. To be honest, yeah. Private jet, shoot pheasants, drink Patron. Yeah,
Do you have like a helicopter pad?
Absolutely, yeah. Crikey, you're not a shy girl, are you?
Do you like have like a private tennis coach?
I do, yeah. I mean, you can borrow him if you like.
Go. Yeah. Yes.
If I was in this guy's situation, I would not be aroused in the slightest. But then again, aggressive women fucking creep me out.
So this guy's
That
a great
worked?
catch. So the idea is that she would want him on a date, but not to sleep with, because she could sleep with any guy, but this guy's, you know, a big shot. So it would be better to meet him another time.
Cheers.
Cheers. So tell me, my darling, what would your idea of romance be?
Well, I suppose fine dining, nice holidays abroad, the odd expensive gift here and there.
Really nice.
Just casual little things.
Tell me, where do you like to holiday in particular?
You know, low-key places like Mauritius, Seychelles.
Mauritius and Seychelles are low key.
Milan, yeah, sure. I like Milan. Yeah, I like all places that are quite fashionable. You know.
You know what, darling? I don't mind saying this. I'm becoming terribly fond of you.
Why is he fucking kneeling like he's proposing? Okay. A, suggest meeting another day for a date. B, take him to the bathroom for a quick shag. D, do the classic headbutt dance with him. Okay, let's go be a massive whore.
I'm having such a nice time with you already. This is crazy. And this might sound a little bit forward, but
Give it to me.
Please believe me, I never do this. I would never do this.
No judgment here, darling.
So, I just think we go and get crazy, you know? Like now, I mean, on the way in, I saw a disabled toilet and it had mine and your name all over it, baby. I'm thinking
This lady is the least sexy I've never in my... Oh my god.
Yeah.
You can tell that I'm a thirsty, baby.
Yeah, okay. I've got to be honest, darling. Me and my old boy don't work.
She sounds like an extra from an Austin Powers movie right now. Holy shit.
No.
Let's do it.
No, do it.
Yeah, let's go.
No.
2 seconds, my bag.
Oh, God.
I'll be right there, darling.
The security should be following them because they're loudly talking about fucking in the bathroom.
I'm coming!
Okay, so this guy's the good catch. So obviously,
Bit of a
yeah,
wasted
having sex with him
opportunity.
that quickly
Right.
in a
Waste.
public restroom as well. Not good. And not sanitary.
Not sanitary. Just 2.5 minutes?
2.5 minutes of my life. Nearly.
He's working!
Oh, fuck off, it's too late.
No, he was impotent!
Darling, do you like pheasants by any chance?
That was the worst 2.5 minutes of my life.
So, hi, did you chat?
Oh, we get to continue with that? That's weird.
Yeah, well, yeah. Nothing? Are there any guys that you really like here? Anyone else? What about that guy? He's handsome, looks like a model.
He looks like he has downs. Yes to having a sex with a downy.
Good luck.
James Alsop gonna get laid tonight, baby.
Okay, yeah, so the broody model guy is probably
Wait, that
not
didn't
the
work?
best choice here, is
So
it?
James Alsop isn't gonna get laid
Most
tonight.
approachable.
He looks too vain. Would be up his own arse. No. I think so.
Cool, that's the right option. And, you know, it's funny the difference in the way women and men approach things. So men obviously are very visual, like we know. But women often wouldn't be attracted to that kind of model-looking guy. And especially in this situation.
Where's Jim
where
Smith
it's
to, like, you know,
boring
talk shit
and
about
Well, I suppose on
Larina?
paper,
Jim
women
Smith,
might
bro, if
like
you're watching this, we need you, bro.
model-looking guys on paper, but for me, it's definitely about the spark and the chemistry and the personality when you get there. And if they're looking boring, I don't want to waste my time.
There's also a theory that if the guy is less attractive, he's willing to kind of go the extra mile in the bedroom. And the model
Right.
guy would just be like, I've got an amazing body and I don't really need to do much.
Okay, I never knew this.
What about that guy? Looks funny.
That guy looks like my friend. Let's go with this one.
The really drunk guy. Yeah. Drunk's good. He'll be easy and I can have my wicked way with him.
This will probably be a bad answer. Yep.
Drunk guy is not good here, yeah?
Not in this particular situation for her, what she wants to get out of the situation.
Alcohol.
I said he looks like a friend of mine.
He's so drunk he can't even stand up straight. He'd be sick all over me. How did he get his dick hard? No. Sorry.
Yeah, obviously the right option. Drunk guy is not gonna work for many reasons.
Yep, I think that's clear.
Oh, look, he's so sweet. Sweetie. Right?
That guy kind of looks like, what's his face? Shane Dawson? The super sensitive model guy?
Yeah. Yes, he is. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's so cute.
This
Oh
is
my
nauseating.
God,
Holy
my
shit.
nan would love him. And he'd look so good in a gimp mask.
What?
Whip him and chain him up.
Okay, this got dark suddenly.
Sorry.
It's the wrong choice if you want to get laid,
Exactly.
because he's too nice.
I love how the black guy's like combing Richard's hair looking for like lice or something.
Right. Yeah. me?
For you, of course, yes.
I wouldn't eat him for breakfast. He wouldn't last 5 minutes. No!
Yeah, that's the right option. And, you know, shy guys out there often miss the opportunities. I've been out lots of times with clients that want to improve their dating skills, and they will often be talking to a woman, everything's going great, and then they get her number and leave, and they say she was a bit cold in the end. And I said, well, obviously she at least wanted to kiss you, and she was kind of sending all those signals.
But they just didn't pick up on it?
They missed it, yeah. So the nice guy finishes last in that case.
How is this going to end? Like, we've cycled through like 3 different guys already. 4 or 5. This is like hypergamy in action. Wait, oh, it's Richard! Oh, of course, he's going to fuck her.
He looks sociable. Pretty good looking. And the right amount of crazy. So, absolutely not. I've got a rule that I don't go out with men whose shoes look more expensive than mine. Come on, here's the best option for you. Not interested.
How self-aggrandizing that the best guy for her to have a hookup with is Richard himself.
Obviously, the wrong choice.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, shouldn't Charlotte be the one being abused in this scenario?
Quite good looking. He's sociable. And the right amount of crazy. So... yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go for it. Yes. I think I've got this.
Okay, have fun. Uber time.
Boom, there you go. Obviously the right decision. Obviously I'm the man for the job. Yeah?
Apparently so.
I love that look on her face. That shit-eating grin.
Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good.
I saw you with that guy, Cranwell, whatever he is, that posh knob, you know?
Oh, he's just a friend.
There's such funny rumours about that guy that you can't get it up. Anyway, I'm saying too much.
I wouldn't know.
But look, correct me if
Yeah,
I'm
you
wrong,
would, you hoe bag.
Were you checking me out earlier?
Laugh and say maybe. A, laugh and say maybe. B, see if you like some slap and tickle. Roll your eyes and say, nice line, asshole. Do I look like an idiot to you? This would be the nuclear option. Maybe, like, either one of these would be good, I think. But this would be the best. I mean, that would be the worst, obviously.
Yeah, nice line, asshole. Do you think I'm an idiot?
You don't need to insult me, yeah? First of all, I like a bit of attitude, but tone it down. Like we're on the same page.
That worked?
It's a bit rude. I think it's quite good for a woman to be challenging, especially if she's looking for a certain type of guy, like a cool, tough guy, or
Or
whatever.
someone to challenge her as well. She's testing it to see if he can really be on her level.
Like how we do with the English banter. This was just rude, so...
Okay. There's just no place for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I really like your style. You look really cool, and I like a man who dresses well.
Thanks very much. You give good compliments. I'm Richard, by the way.
Oh, I'm Louise.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
A, tell him you are a virgin. B, ask him for qualities that he has. C, tell him that he is great and you've slept with way worse guys. This would probably be the best. This would be a nuclear option because, like, okay, she's a virgin. That would be weird to encounter on a dance floor. C would probably work as well, but it wouldn't be the best option. So,
Look, Richard, I don't want to put you off, but
What is it?
I'm quite shy.
That's all right.
Like, I'm really, like, innocent and... Well,
You don't look it, but that's all right. Don't worry.
I've never slept with anyone before.
What do you mean you haven't done like anal?
No, I'm a virgin.
An anal virgin?
Well, everything virgin, but I'm really up for doing anal on my first time. And we talked about it really long and hard. And, I love anal.
Listen, look.
I don't mind having
Listen, look,
threesomes.
darling.
I don't mind if you've
Look,
got
look,
friends.
I know.
I'm
Look,
really up for that.
I'm an
not for
honest
anything.
guy. I just want you to know. I only came up to you because I thought you looked like a slut. Like a slag or a slut or a slug. One of them. And so, I wish you good luck.
I'll do anything.
But I'm not going to be anyone's first time, all right? See you, darling. Bye.
I'm not really a virgin.
So I guess she did that because, you know, she thinks men would prefer her if she's less experienced than a virgin.
Right.
Right.
Lying again.
Yeah, lying and not very believable.
No.
all right, let's go with this.
So, Richard, quick question. Can you give me 3 qualities that separate you from all the other club guys out there?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, that's the question I normally ask girls. So we've got that in common, but let me think. Well, I'm actually honest, sometimes too honest. I'm quite kind, mostly to strangers though. And I'm decisive. When I like something, I get it.
I bet you do.
Cool, that's the right option. It's a little bit of a challenge, and yeah, having fun in this situation is totally cool.
And it might give him an opportunity to ask her 3 qualities as well.
Mm-hmm. And then you should have a good response ready. That goes for basically any question you ask, right? You need to have your response ready.
You can't go, I don't know. Really, can you?
Yeah, that's quite cute.
A, see he will buy you a bottle of champagne. B, show him your Catwoman impression. C, how many 2 times can you do it in a night? This would be bad, I think. This would probably be the best. This would not. This would also be a nuclear option because it would be like weird. So.
So, what's your record in one night?
On what?
Your record.
Yeah, record of...
How many times do you have sex in one night?
It's a bit strange to be talking about that so early, isn't it? Like a couple minutes of talking.
No, it's good to know. I want to know how, energetic you are, or...
To be perfectly honest, babe, it depends on the girl. If she, she brings out my energy, I've got it. But I don't know that you're off to a good start. So this is a bit of
that didn't work.
again, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I'm surprised it
Going the
went
wrong
forward.
way.
Bit too much.
Bit too much.
Does it matter? Like, what if he says he can do it 5 times in a night, but
Yeah.
each time is 1 second?
Right? I just think it's pointless. Don't really get anything out of it.
My friends in Rio in Brazil, they said that women expect them to do multiple times in a night, and that it's all very, competitive and challenging. That the guys are really struggling out there with the performance. Yeah.
Bless.
Yeah, a lot of is expected of them in Brazil.
Richard, I don't know what your preconception of me is, but I don't normally look like this.
Yeah, what do you look like?
Well, this is my dark side. I mean, I'm intelligent as well.
Alright.
I'm doing my
Lon
master's
says, this is a
in
roasty,
forensic
Matt. Yes, this is a
psychology.
roasty, Glon. This is a roasty. A, tease him about his phone. B, make sure he doesn't have any STDs. Okay, let's go with this.
Do you mind if I quickly just clear something up?
Yeah, of course, go for it. What?
You don't have an STI at the moment, do you?
STI.
Sexually transmitted infection.
No, babe, of course not.
Okay, now I'm clean right now too.
Right now?
Thank God I got rid of the syphilis. I mean, who gets that nowadays? What? Shit. And
Listen.
then chlamydia is a bitch.
Yeah. Listen, I'm happy for you. I'm just gonna go get a drink. Alright?
Okay.
In another bar.
Check if the fresh drawer because of herpes.
What the fuck?
I mean, really?
Oh.
Kicked him in the nuts. Alright,
You didn't say you're an antique dealer.
I'm not. What do you mean?
Your phone's so old.
okay, that was
You
funny.
got me on that one. But I'm gonna get you back.
Oh.
Trust me. Cool, that's the right answer. It's quite a nice tease, and girl actually did this to me once in real life in a club, and I was like, that's actually pretty funny. She asked me if I had, if my phone was Winston Churchill's pocket watch, and I was like, that's pretty good, you got me there.
You've got it good because you can play Snake on your phone.
It's true, even Snake 2, yeah.
Snake 2.
Boom.
You know, some guys really have no idea how to pull a girl.
True.
So sad. I mean, there was this lovely guy at the bar, and he's good looking, nice guy. Do you know the line he said?
Go on.
He said, babe, I've lost my number. Do you mind if I borrow yours?
Oh man.
Straight away.
I've used that one before. When I was 14, 15.
Okay, A, compliment his lovely little hands. B, tell him you have another date soon. C, behave lewdly. Probably bad option because the goal is to get a one-night stand. A, probably the best. Though seems to sound like a little Trumpish, with the little small hands bit. And C is probably the nuclear option. So let's go with the nuclear option.
I love a confident man, you know. I mean, what do you want to do to me?
I don't know, you tell me.
Oh, well, I'm not wearing any knickers, so,
Alright.
I mean, first we could start with a bit of...
Well, that's
I
nice.
do like that, yeah?
It's alright, it's alright.
Okay.
But
Well,
it's enough for now, it's enough for now.
no, it's not.
Come on. No.
Come on.
Wait.
You.
Wait. Harassment. Help.
Well, that was gross. I love how every time she runs away, she like goes and takes a sip out of her fucking cocktail.
That's what you get.
Lewd behaviour.
And then thrown out of the bar.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go with compliment.
You've got really nice hands for a guy.
Alright, thank you.
They're really soft. They're lovely.
Yeah, I've got that hand lotion, you know? Awesome. That's the right choice. What plans you got for the weekend?
Going and gonna go see my family and yeah, relax.
Wicked.
How about you?
I've got to work on Saturday, but Sunday I need to chill, so I'll probably have a massage or something.
Nice. Maybe I'll get a massage. That's a great idea.
When's it a bad idea? Oh, hey man, how you doing? You alright?
What the hell? Who is this Dick Ryder?
What's that all about?
Did I tell you I work in pharmaceuticals?
A, okay, fine. B, attack him for being a drug dealer. Obviously wrong one.
You know what? I was going to invite you back to my place, but you're a fucking drug dealer.
What do you mean? No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No,
You're
I'm not.
scum of the fucking earth. You fucking kill people.
Hang on, I just
Oh my God. I've been with you all night and you're a drug dealer.
No, pharmaceutical.
Oh,
I'm not a drug dealer, everyone.
You are everyone is a drug dealer.
Not a drug dealer.
Dealer.
Not a drug dealer. Got antihistamine if anyone wants something, whatever. Hay fever. Hey, darling, you got hay fever? Okay, I mean, in this one, she just wanted to get laid, and she could have found out why I had all the drugs, right? So.
All right.
So,
I was going to invite you back to mine, but you're a drug dealer. You know what? It doesn't even matter.
wait.
You're going back?
No, hang on a minute. That guy's got severe hay fever. He could die at any minute. So it's just extra strength, extra strength antihistamine. All right? Cool.
Even better.
All right, let's get out of here. Do you have hay fever?
Yeah, that's nothing weird about that. Handing out fucking antihistamines at a club.
Excellent. That's the right option.
Okay, so we apparently won this one.
So normally women that are looking to be
I'm gonna go do the next scenario, and then on Thursday we'll be able to finish up the game by doing the last 3 scenarios. So let's go to the next level. But it's only been an hour and a half, so I don't know what this scenario is about. So
Hey Richard, how's it going? It's Leo.
oh, this is a Scotsman.
Yeah, good man. Hey, do you remember? You're still coming to the comedy club tonight? Yeah, nice one. Hey, could you do me a favour and just make sure you don't bring Mahmood? That's because last time he was here, he got up on stage. It was an absolute disaster. I had big agents in to see me. He ended up getting more laughs than me when he got his ass out. Yeah, they signed Darius Davies instead. Yeah, they probably do regret that now. Anyway, man, cool. I'll see you later on. Cheerio. Bye.
Ooh, what's happening now? How should the MC introduce Leo? Las Vegas introduction, jaded introduction, respectful introduction. Seems kind of neutral, so maybe we'll go with I have no idea what a Las Vegas introduction is, so we'll go jaded just for the comedy factor.
I know. I was there for all of them. 28 acts, too many. Only 2 of them were funny. Anyway, I'm so sorry, sir. I don't think you're going to get a second date. Well, that brings us to the penultimate act in this evening of jolly entertainment. He's from Scotland. He's very tall. I've never heard of him, but I think he's good. Well, I'm hoping he is. So, sorry, just check something. Don't look that angry, mate. I'm the one that actually stands here. Fuck's sake. Yes, your final act. Can you please give him a warm round of applause? If you can. Mr. Leo Curse. Oh. You might as well, you're here now.
There's no fucking applause. Okay, how to start? A, breastfeeding joke. B, joke about a health scare. C, welcome everyone. Let's go with the breastfeeding joke, because it's got to be gross.
Hello, my name's Leo. I saw something terrible the other day. Like, a woman was thrown out of a cafe for breastfeeding in public. I thought this was terrible. Well, I approve of breastfeeding in public. Do you all approve of breastfeeding in public? Yeah. Fantastic. Get up here. I'm starving.
It's a joke they stole from Beckloff. Okay. First joke. Disgusting hay fever joke. Self-deprecating joke about Scottish food. Evil puns or Susan Boyle joke. I have no clue who Susan Boyle is. Let's go with the disgusting hay fever joke.
I love coming to the city, but man, I get hay fever here, and I hate hay fever. It's the most disgusting of all the ailments. Do you know what hay fever is caused by? It's caused by pollen. Do you know what pollen is? It's plant jizz. Basically, every summer, the little flowers come out, and the little dicks come out the middle of the flowers, and the jizz is like dragged up in the air, like all goes up, all mingles together, all the different like plants' jizzes. It's disgusting, like Dumfries swimming pool. It goes in your eyes, goes in my eyes, goes in little kids' eyes. We're all getting bukkakied by plants. Nothing we can do about it. Only some of the plants are made a bit smart. They got bees to do the dirty work for them. Like they leave bee food out for the bee, and the bee flies along, it sees this food, and it's like, oh, bee food, I'm going to eat some of that. Flies down, starts eating this food. While it's down there, the plant gets its dick out, starts jizzing up the side of the bee's leg, like, jizz up your leg, you bastard. Absolutely disgusting. The bee flies off, completely oblivious to the fact it's been spunked on, sees the fanny flower, the painted whore of the natural world, flies down, starts eating more of this food. While it's down there, the fanny flower gets its fanny out and starts rubbing up and
what does this have to do with seduction? Like, I think Richard just wanted to have his friend's stand-up act in the fucking game somehow.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. But I go down to the park and wank on one tree to try and make it sneeze. All of a sudden, I'm the bad guy.
No fucking laughs.
Hey everyone, we've got a special guest in the audience tonight. My friend Richard is here. Everybody say hello, Richard. And ladies, Richard's single. Richard, I'm going to try and find you a girlfriend tonight. All the single ladies, make some noise. Sorry, Richard, I tried.
A, self-deprecating stuff about being tall. B, Me Too joke. C, joke about fitness challenges. Let's go with the Me Too joke.
Maybe I'm getting older, but I don't understand all the stuff that people complain about these days. Like some of the Me Too stuff, like, I totally get it. Guys like Harvey Weinstein, that guy's an animal. You know what I mean? That guy should be in jail. But some of the other people, like somebody complained that Dustin Hoffman asked her for a blowjob like 20 years ago or whatever, and she felt uncomfortable. It's terrible that she felt uncomfortable, but that's how we get blowjobs. You've got to be proactive about it. You've got to get out there and start asking the tough questions.
Richard's the only one laughing.
For a face to on your dick. Like, men have got to do all the like chasing in relationships. We've got to get out there. Like if women just met us halfway, if like a woman came up to me and was like, "Do you want a blowjob?" I'd be like, "Yeah." Then I wouldn't have to ask anybody for a blowjob. I don't know what's going on with my testicles. They're the weirdest part of the human body, all wrinkled up. Mine look like Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Like if he was a werewolf. And they're constantly moving, constantly doing this weird, slow dance, just gently adjusting, like gently rolling over each other, adjusting for heat or optimal sperm production or something. Like, have you ever sat and watched this? Like, not mine. Like, Richard, have you ever sat and watched your testicles?
Yeah, they just keep moving.
Yeah, this is a wise man who knows the pleasures of looking at your testicles. If you haven't seen this, go to the toilets after the show, have a look at your testicles. If you don't have testicles, don't worry. Just follow Richard. He's going to give a demonstration.
Yeah.
Next joke should be about A, doing a shit on holiday, B, sex, C, fat activists, D, nightclubs. Let's go with sex.
So I had sex the other night. I say it was the other night. It was about 4 months ago, but the important thing is I had sex. Like, I met up with this lassie, and by the way, I'm Scottish, so when I say lassie, I don't mean a crime-fighting dog. Like, this was a genuine woman. I know I'm from rural Scotland. I don't do any animal. It is just sheep. And maybe one day I'd like to have a go on a koala bear. But anyway, I met up with this lassie, and she was smart, she was funny, she was beautiful. I was like, this girl's amazing. And then we went for some drinks. And then she says to me, should we go back to yours? And I was like, fucking brilliant, this is on. Then I wished I'd said it a little bit quieter. Like, it was totally on. You know when it's on, you pull out all the stops. I was pulling out all the stops. I even paid for an Uber back to mine. Like, you got to pay for an Uber back in that situation. You cannot take a girl on 3 night buses. Like, nothing dries up a vagina faster than 3 night buses home. Those night buses have got fans at knee height just blowing Saharan air up towards the vaginal area, just gumming it shut. Like, pay for the Uber. Best £3 I've spent since I was in Aldi. But anyway, we've got in, I'm still pulling out the stops. I've got Luther Vandross in the stereo, making it nice and sexy. I've lit a scented candle with a curtain billowing over it, because nothing turns a girl on more than the risk of a fragrant house fire. Like, when she's in the bathroom, I've changed the duvet cover so it doesn't stick to your face. You know, I'm making an effort here. Like, we're getting down to it. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to maintain a boner and not sweating her mouth too much. And I thought, I'm going to try talking dirty. Turns out you can't talk dirty in this accent. It just sounds like somebody trying to buy a sausage roll. Then she started talking dirty back to me. She's all like, oh, harder, deeper, faster. I was like, harder, deeper, faster. That's the last thing I want to hear when I'm shagging. Like, faster, faster. I'm 40 years old. I want to be going as fast as I can. I feel like I'm going to have a stroke here. I want to tap out, bring Richard in, let him help finish the job. She's like, harder, harder, as if I've made a conscious decision to only let 60% of the blood into my boner. I've had 8 pints of beer. How hard do you think I can make this thing? She's like, deeper, deeper, as if I'm stopping an inch off. I'm not holding back. That's the full length of my dick you're getting there. I'm absolutely certain I could not jam that thing in any further. Do you know what I mean? Like basically what she's telling me is I've got a tiny, insignificant, manky dick, and I don't know what I'm doing with it. Like, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear more reassuring stuff. I want to hear stuff like, not so deep. Not so hard. Oh, you're pulverising my tonsils with your massive love crunching. I don't say the same sort of stuff back to women. I'm not there pumping away going like, be 5 years younger. Could you lose a few pounds? Huh?
Wetter. Well.
Wetter, yeah. Nothing's harder than trying to make women come. Like, the female orgasm is the hardest thing to achieve in the world. Like, my ex-girlfriend, we used to be in bed. Like, me coming, I'm so quick. I'm precision engineered in Germany or something. I'm like the Google search engine. Like, yeah, there'd have been 2.5 teaspoons of semen in 0.0016 seconds.
This is getting redundant.
My ex-girlfriend would be lying in bed.
Like, I'm not even being judged on the individual choices. What's the point? I really think Richard just wanted to, his buddy here, his stand-up, to get some attention, so he put it in the game.
30 minutes, it's going to be 10 minutes, it's going to be 1 minute, it's going to be 30 seconds, it's going to be 5 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 seconds.
Okay, it's not funny anymore.
It's going to be 30 minutes.
A, testicles on holiday. B, supermarket checkout. C, more shit puns.
Yeah, we were all talking about Richard's testicles earlier. Like, at my age, my testicles are starting to sag. Like, it's crazy. This got me into trouble on holiday last year. I was in the south of France with my ex-girlfriend. Like, she wasn't my ex-girlfriend then, that would have been weird. But we're down on the beach, and she said there's nobody about. Should we sunbathe naked? I was like, yeah, brilliant, let's do it. So I whipped my shorts off, I'm lying there on the sun lounger, I'm on holiday, I'm warm, I'm relaxed. Like, unbeknownst to me, my testicles were also on holiday and warm and relaxed, and they softened and melted through the slats in the sun lounger. Like the Terminator melting through the prison bars. like an octopus going through a maze. And I had no idea. I had no idea until my girlfriend wakes me up going, Leo, get your clothes on, there's people coming. I was like, what the fuck? Well, I reach over to grab my towel. The fucking sun lounger came with me. I'm lying there on the sand with this white plastic sun lounger pinned to my arse, just screaming in agony. I've got no idea what's going on. My girlfriend looks over and sees my balls just quivering against the back of it, just quivering like a scared little hamster. And she just reaches over and thumbs them through to the other side. I'm going to go and fire my agent now. Goodbye.
Leo Curse. Well, I knew he was going to be bad. I didn't know he was going to be shit. Don't worry, we will not be asking him back again. We'll not be paying him. And if anybody wants to give him a slap, he will be in the car park in Cardiff. Leo Curse. Sorry. Honestly, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, you chose a bunch of the shit jokes and got the worst ending, so yeah, well done.
Yeah, those jokes really weren't very funny.
Oh, I was being judged on this. What the fuck? Well, that was interesting. Okay, so I apparently failed that scenario. Well, let's look at the requirements to actually see how it can work out. Wait a minute. Why is looking for one night stand locked still, even though I completed it? Must be a bug. Okay, so the goal is to get rebooked for future gigs. Okay, let's go and play it again. Okay, how should the MC introduce Leo? We'll do the respectful introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're in for a real treat.
But apparently this doesn't involve any sort of sex, so...
Winning comedian, Oscar nominee, and the new host of Saturday Night Live, and Miss Princess Meghan Markle's favourite comic. I want you to give him a warm round of applause, beginning now. Come on, for Mr. Leo!
Hello, good evening.
Alright,
Hello, my name's Leo. I'm from Scotland. Any Scottish people in? Yeah. Nice to see you out spending money. That's progress.
okay, so that worked. Let's do the self-deprecating joke about Scottish food.
I love coming to this city. The food here is amazing because the food in Scotland is absolutely shite. Like, one of the things we do is the deep-fried pizza. Don't know if you've seen this thing. Basically, what we do is we get a shitty supermarket pizza. We put cooked chips on it. We fold it in half and seal it, so you've got a sort of chip calzone going on. Then we
Isn't it calzone?
And deep-fry it. And do you know what it's served with? Chips. There's not even a sprig of parsley on this thing. Like, this is a nation just dedicated to self-abuse. Like, they're going to do a series of Man versus Food in Glasgow, but it was pretty obvious that food would have just fucking killed that guy. Hey everyone, we've got a special guest in the audience tonight. My friend Richard is here. Everybody say hello, Richard. And ladies, Richard's single. Richard, I'm going to try and find you a girlfriend tonight. All the single ladies, make some noise. Sorry, Richard, I tried.
Alright, self-deprecating stuff about being tall.
I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'm tall. I know I'm tall because people tell me every day that I'm tall. I was in Aldi yesterday because comedy's going well. I was in Aldi doing the big shop. I had my German cheese, my German sausages, my German cereal, and a jet ski. I mean, it's Aldi own brand, so it's called a Jot Scoop, but you get the picture. But amazing shop. The whole trolley comes to like £8. Best shop in the world. But I was queuing up, and this girl in front of me sees me, and she's like, "Oh, you're tall." Like I hadn't noticed. You know what I mean? Like I've been walking around all day being like, why is the ground so far away?
So apparently the audience is fucking retarded.
Have you always been this tall? Have I always been this tall? Yeah, I was born this tall. I had to be winched out of my mother's vagina. She thought she was giving birth to a linguine. Like, no, I started off baby size. That's how people work. But when you're tall, people just come up to you all the time. They'll say things like, are your parents tall? That's not how genetics works. They'll be like, you should meet my cousin Billy. He's tall. You'd have something to talk about. We'd probably talk about how much of a prick you are. I get this one a lot as well. They're like, you're playing basketball. Like, Dad played basketball. I don't know if you can tell from my accent, but I'm not from South Central Los Angeles. I'm from Scotland. The only sports we've got in Scotland are ones you can play with a pint in one hand, like a cigarette in the other, try to slide a rock across some ice with your dick. And it's only tall people that get this. Like, you wouldn't go up to another kind of person. Like, you wouldn't go up to a fat person and be like, oh, you're fat. Have you always been this fat? Are your parents fat? You should meet my cousin Billy. He is fat as fuck. Do you play darts? I don't know what's going on with my testicles. They're the weirdest part of the human body, all wrinkled up. Mine look like Gordon Ramsay's forehead. Like if he was a werewolf. And they're constantly moving, constantly doing this weird, slow dance, just gently adjusting, like gently rolling over each other, adjusting for heat or optimal sperm production or something. Like, have you ever sat and watched this? Like, not mine. Like, Richard, have you ever sat and watched your testicles?
Yeah, they just keep moving.
Yeah, this is a wise man who knows the pleasures of looking at your testicles. If you haven't seen this, go to the toilets after the show, have a look at your testicles. If you don't have testicles, don't worry. Just follow Richard. He's going to give a demonstration.
Yeah.
X-Joke should be about doing a shit on holiday, sex, fat, activists, nightclubs. Let's do the fat activist one.
You gotta watch what you say these days. Like, people get so offended. I was doing this show in America last year, and I did like a little joke about, you know, a fat person or whatever, and somebody in the audience thought I was being mean to fat people, and I was. But they thought I was being mean to fat people, and they got really angry about it, and they went away and they blogged about it on the internet with their pudgy little fingers. And then I was doing this show in London, and I'm not joking, because of this blog, fat activists turned up to demonstrate against my show. I'm not joking, halfway through the show, these fat activists
So this one didn't work.
Kind of slowly. And they were like, we are fat activists. And I had to agree with them. They were fat as fuck activists. I mean that's got to be a tough job, by the way, being a fat activist, because if you get too active, you might stop being so fucking fat. But I managed to get away by walking up a flight of stairs, and they just stayed at the bottom. They're like, "There's a vending machine here. We'll leave it."
Okay, that didn't go over so well.
Yeah, nothing's harder than trying to make women come. Like, the female orgasm is the hardest thing to achieve in the world. Like, my ex-girlfriend, we used to be in bed. Like, me coming, I'm so quick. I'm precision engineered in Germany or something. I'm like the Google search engine. Like, yeah, there'd have been 2.5 teaspoons of semen in 0.0016 seconds. Like, my ex-girlfriend would be lying in bed and she'd be like, make me come, give me an orgasm. Like, I've got no idea why she sounds like a Scottish man, but she'd like make me come, and it was like the internet download bar. Like, it's going to be 30 minutes, it's going to be 10 minutes, it's going to be 1 minute, it's going to be 30 seconds, it's going to be 5 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 seconds.
God, this is torture.
It's going to be 30 minutes.
Alright,
Yeah, it's not just me who's trouble with technology. I was in Walmart the other day, and I went to pay for my stuff, and so I gave the lassie my card, and she said the chip and pin thing, the thing that you tap, that's broken, so I'd have to print off a slip and sign the slip. So I was like, yeah, no problem. So she prints off the slip, I sign it, I give her the slip and the pen back. And she's like, I need to check the signature against your card. So I gave her the card as well. But I hadn't signed the card, because you never sign for stuff these days. So she said, I can't accept this card. You haven't signed it. So I was like, well, give me the card back and give me the pen. And then I signed the card and I said, can
this one
you
doesn't
accept
look it's
it
going
now?
over well.
And she said, I suppose so. And then I'm not joking, she held up the card and she held up the slip that I just signed and she checked that the signatures matched. Like, people are worried about robots taking their jobs. If I was her, I'd worry about a Jack Russell taking my job. Hey, it's nice talking to you. I hope you all get home safe. Cheerio, bye.
Leo Curse, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, come on, I know he's a bit of a minger, but he did all right. Leo Curse, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, Leo.
I guess this was like a neutral one.
Oh, you did pretty well. Not the best ending, but...
Okay, we
well
passed
stylish,
this one.
So pretty good.
Basically, room for improvement.
Huh? Wait, I'm not allowed to progress? Okay, so I am allowed to progress. Because, okay, they've got the next AF3 chapters here, but I'm going to hang it up here. We've been long enough. Well, actually, it looks like we have 4 more chapters, so, I think I'll do all 4 of those in the next stream, which will be on Thursday. Tomorrow will be the regular stream per usual, but all right. I have no idea why it sends you out to the fucking menu, but hey, probably just a bug. But anyway, nothing else is going on in the chat, so we've got. Yeah, chat's pretty dead, so, well, to be fair, it is the middle of the day on a fucking weekday, so, I'd like to thank everyone who sends in Super Chat and Streamlabs tips. If you want to support the show in other ways, you can buy my books. You can find them at MattForneyBooks.com, Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and other retailers. You can advertise my site or channel. I do sponsored posts and podcasts at very reasonable rates. You can find out more by going to MattForney.com/advertise. You can hire me to write an edit for you or hire me for a consultation. To find out more, check links in the description. Finally, if you're not interested in my services or products, but you still want to help me out, you can donate to me in several ways. You can send me a cryptocurrency donation. I accept Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dash, Monero, Decred, and Basic Attention tokens. And you can support me via Brave Payments if you use the Brave browser. To find out more, check links in the description, and thanks for your support. That will conclude this episode of Matt Forney Live Arcade. Be sure to check in every day at mattforney.com for my articles, podcasts, videos, and other projects. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/user/realmattforney, and my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/mattforney. Subscribe to my podcast, The Matt Forney Show on SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/mattforneyshow. You can also subscribe via the iTunes Store. My books can be found at MattForneyBooks.com. They're also available via Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and other fine retailers. If you're watching this stream via YouTube, don't forget to like it by hitting the thumbs up icon below the player. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already by hitting the subscribe button. Be sure to click the bell icon after subscribing to ensure you get push notifications for all my videos and live streams. If you're watching this stream on Twitch, be sure to follow me by clicking the follow button just above the player. For Twitch users who want to watch past episodes of the show, you can always go to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/user/realmattforney. All these links and others can be found in the video description. If you're watching a recording of this stream, I invite you to tune into our live program. We generally air Monday and Wednesday afternoons at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, and at other times throughout the week. And we take your calls live on the air, as well as your comments via Super Chat and Streamlabs. Illegitimate hardcover rundom. Don't let the bastards grind you down. I'm Matt Forney. Thanks for watching, everyone. I am out.